In this video, I will show you how to turn your raw notes, documents or papers into well-organized knowledge base called LLM Wiki. And first, let's think about how good researchers work. They don't reread every paper from scratch before answering a question. Over time, they build up a knowledge base, in a notebook, in their head, or both, with summaries, cross-references and connections, and everything organized so that each piece of knowledge has its place, and that place makes it easier to understand. And the new source doesn't just pile on top of the others. It gets added in a way that connects it to what's already there, including noting where it challenges or updates something believed before. Now, imagine your AI could do the same. Not just answer questions, but maintain a living, growing knowledge base that compounds everything you feed it. And that's not a hypothetical thing. Someone actually built it, and it's called LLM Wiki. In this video, we will answer 3 questions. What is LLM Wiki? How can you use it? And why would you use it instead of existing AI tools? This idea was published on April 2nd, 2026 by Andrej Karpathy, former director of AI at Tesla and part of the founding team at OpenAI. In a single post that gathered over 54,000 likes, he described a pattern that's surprisingly simple. Instead of asking your AI to search through raw documents every time you have a question, you let it compile those documents into a structured interlinked wiki once, and then keep it current as the new sources arrive. The result is a personal knowledge base that grows richer over time. Not a chatbot that resets every session, a persistent wiki built and maintained entirely by AI. And the setup is very simple. 2 folders and 1 configuration file. A raw folder holds your source material, articles, PDFs, screenshots, notes. The AI reads them but never modifies them. Wiki is where the AI writes and maintains the organized knowledge base. And the configuration file can be called schema MD. It ties it all together. It tells AI what the knowledge base is about, how to structure it, and what rules to follow. And many practitioners call the schema file the most important piece. Then you have to open an AI agentic tool, point it at your folder, and tell it something like, read the schema in schema MD, process everything in raw, create an index MD, then 1 wiki page per topic, link related topics. Then step away. When it's done, you will have a wiki full of organized, interlinked knowledge, connections you didn't notice, and summaries of things you've forgotten. Optionally, you can also create outputs folder, which stores reports and answers generated from the wiki. The system runs on 3 operations. Ingest. You drop a new source into raw, and the AI reads it, creates or updates wiki pages, adds cross-references, and flags contradictions. Query. You ask a question against the compiled wiki, and the AI synthesizes an answer from pre-organized knowledge. And Lint, a monthly health check where the AI catches contradictions, stake claims, and gaps. This is the step that keeps the system trustworthy over time. In fact, to prepare for this video, I built an LLM Wiki about LLM Wiki itself, gathered Karpathy's posts, his original idea file, and various articles about this concept, and let the AI compile it all into a structured wiki. Here is how it looks. This is the index file listing every topic in the wiki. And this is a fragment of RAG versus LLM Wiki page. and here is a graph showing the connections between wiki pages. As I already mentioned, RAG versus LLM Wiki comparison, let's try to answer a question of why not just use RAG. RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation and works by chunking your documents, embedding them in a vector store, and retrieving the most relevant fragments at query time. I already made a separate video about RAG, and it will display at the end of current video. So, RAG is very useful, but nothing accumulates here. With every question, the AI reassembles the answer from scratch. With LLM Wiki, knowledge is processed once. Cross-references and summaries are already compiled. You don't need a vector database or embeddings pipeline. It's just markdown files. The wiki is also transparent. You can browse it, verify it, and edit it. And it's portable. Any tool can read it, and any AI model can work with it. To be fair, LLM Wiki isn't a replacement for RAG in every scenario. If you are working with thousands of documents, need real-time data, or want to query a large corpus without curating it, RAG with proper infrastructure is still the better tool. LLM Wiki works best at personal scale, roughly up to 100 or maybe 200 sources. And Karpathy highlighted 4 advantages of this approach. Explicit. You can see exactly what the AI knows and doesn't know. Yours. The data lives on your computer, not in a provider's cloud. File over app. It's just markdown files, not logged into any platform. And bring your own AI. You can use Cloud, GPT, an open source model, or switch anytime. The data and the AI models are completely decoupled. If you are finding this useful, a like and subscribe really helps and keeps you in the loop for more. So, getting started takes about 30 minutes. Create 2 folders, or 3 if you want an outputs folder too. Dump your sources into raw folder, articles, notes, PDFs. Don't organize them. That's the AI's job. Write a simple schema MD file that describes your topic, the folder structure, a few wiki rules, and your focus areas. There are many templates available. And finally, you open an AI agentic tool, point it at your folder, and tell it to follow schema rules to create your own wiki. People are already using this for deep research across dozens of papers, for content creation pipelines, for tracking a book series with linked character and theme pages, and even for building a personal Wikipedia from notes and messages, turning someone's entire life memory into a structured, searchable wiki. The LLM Wiki concept is still very young and constantly evolving. New tools and modifications are appearing every day. I'm curious, have you already tried building something like this? Maybe you have tricks, tips, or a completely different take on it. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. That kind of conversation is exactly what makes ideas like this better and better. Thank you for watching.